Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jenna and this is Hazel. Today we are going to be going over my cloth diapering routine. I have been cloth diapering Hazel for about 6 months now. I love it. I love cloth diapers. They're going to save us a lot of money in the future. They're already saving us money. And it's just fun. It's just a fun hobby. But with everything going on right now, we are in a global crisis, a global pandemic, and with that, people have been turning to cloth diapers because disposables are all out in the stores. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to share my experience with cloth diapers and kind of like my routine with them, show you how easy it is to cloth diaper, and maybe show you how much money that you can save. Hazel Jane! I don't know, just kind of show you how our life is like doing cloth diapers. I can't really decide how this video is going to go, so we'll see, but I'm going to just start by showing you what we do and kind of like our weekly routine with these cloth diapers. And again, how easy they are to use and how much like disposables they are. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do this once she gets put to bed, so we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, the baby is asleep now, so I'm gonna go get to work. Let's go. I'm gonna try to be a little bit quiet because Hazel's sleeping in her room right next to this one, and I took all of her diapers out of there so I wouldn't wake her up. So we're gonna be doing this in the guest room until we move. We won't be in here long. I'm gonna bring you down and show you what this is all about. Okay, I'm gonna throw my hair up because it's just been one of those days where I'm not gonna do my hair. But I apologize for the setup in here. Again, I moved them into the guest room so that I don't wake her up in there. But we won't be in here too long, so I'm sorry for the lighting and setup. But, woo, hello there. So before we actually get like into the routine, I'm going to explain a little bit. So I'm going to pretend as if I just changed a diaper. I want to show you how easy it is, like how much like disposables these are. I want to show you how simple they can be, and you treat them exactly like disposables pretty much. So there's like one extra step. So the type of diapers I use are pocket diapers, and I mainly use the Alva Baby brand. Here's all my dirty diapers, and this is called a wet pail. So this is something that is extremely helpful when you're cloth diapering. It's not necessary. I would say it is, but it's not. You can do it without one. I've seen people do it with a laundry basket and then a garbage bag, but you're definitely going to want something that's waterproof. So what this is a diaper pail, and then you open it, and it's stuffed full right now. But then there's a waterproof bag in there called a wet bag, and you treat it exactly like a garbage can. The only difference is once it's time to wash, you take the whole bag out and put the whole bag in the wash. So you'll see what I mean. But first, I'm going to act as if I just changed the diaper. These are clean, but I'm doing a load anyway, so I may as well just like throw it in there. We're gonna pretend that we're changing the diaper. So once you pre-stuff them, which this will be at the end of the video, me stuffing them, because that's my last step in the routine. But once you pre-stuff them, all you have to do to change the diaper is pull it out of the drawer, put it on your baby, snap, snap. Like seriously, it's so easy. Okay, so I did not snap these very symmetrical at the moment, but anyway, you get the point. Here's our diaper. Pretend it's on the baby, yada yada yada. An hour goes by, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. We're gonna change the baby's diaper now. We're gonna unsnap it. And here's how easy it is. All you have to do is unsnap the front portion, because that's where we make it to fit your baby, smaller, larger, whatever. These are one size, so they can adjust a lot. So I unsnap that front portion so that there's no snaps at all. Then what you gotta do is take the insert out of the pocket. So here's the pocket, here's the insert, take it out, pretend this is dirty and wet, and then you just put it in the garbage. That's full, so I need to wash it ASAP. Okay, now let's talk about what happens if you have a poopy diaper. So what I do if I have a poopy diaper is I like to rinse them right away. First, if you are cloth diapering or plan to, if you're breastfeeding, I'm not sure about formula fed, but if you're exclusively breastfeeding, so before babies ever have any food, This sounds gross, but their poop is water soluble, so you just throw it right in the wash and it will get clean. Once they start food, however, I think formula as well, I'm not sure, but once they eat any bit of food, you need to start spraying off poopy diapers. So I have a diaper sprayer, which you can get them for like 10 bucks, I'm pretty sure, at your hardware store, and you hook it right up to your toilet. It sits right on the toilet, and then I just hold it. I have a pail, which I'll show you, but you can clip it in there so that water doesn't spray everywhere, but I'm kind of lazy when it comes to that, to be honest. So I normally just hold it and spray the poop into the toilet. Otherwise, I've heard of moms doing just swishing it in the toilet, or in a bucket, or with a plunger swishing it in a bucket. But since I have the sprayer, I got it from a good friend, thank you so much. But since I have the sprayer, it's definitely the easiest and cleanest, because you don't have to like stick your hand in the toilet. But yeah, you just spray it in the toilet, flush it, and then this can go in the diaper pail. The next step is washing your diapers. So once it's time to wash your diapers, this is what's gonna go down. Some people only like to go 3 days maximum of washing diapers. I've been tending to go about 5 days. The smartest thing to do would be leave enough diapers left for a whole day, just because washing the diapers normally does take a whole day for me, or half a day, just because I tend to forget to restart the washer. Every washer is different, but I'm just going to show you my routine. You can look up some other wash routines for your washer, what kind of wash cycles you have, but I'll link the resources on how to figure that stuff out down in the description box. But again, this is just my wash routine, so let's go through and do that right now. So this is the Decor, I'm not sure if I said that right, but the Decor wet pail, and this one's really easy to work with for taking out the wet bags and the diapers. Different wet pails might be different, obviously, but this is how mine works. So there's a little door on the side here where you slide this down, and then this door pops open. Then we'll slide the bag out through there. Let's see here. So pop that open, and then I normally like to open the lid all the way, and then take the rim off, push it down, there. Okay, this is a really full load, so they're not always spilling out the top like that, but for now they are. So here's our bag, close that up, and let's get to washing. Excuse the lighting in here, it is not the best lighting. I have one yellow light above me. I just want to explain what we're going to be doing, and then I will show you what I'm doing. When you are washing cloth diapers, you need to wash your diapers 2 cycles. So I'm not sure the exact terminology, so I'm really sorry to all you like pros if I'm saying this wrong. But again, look in the description. I'm going to link the resources on your wash routine, and they will have the proper terminology. You want to wash 2 cycles, because the first wash is going to be pretty much swishing around the dirty water, getting the diapers, like the debris off, the pee out of the diapers, and then it's just going to be in the water. So you're not going to want to just be done after that. Some people even just do a plain rinse with an agitation. I have a quick wash cycle, and that's normally what I do, just because it's a really short cycle. It spins the diapers and really rubs them together. So the main thing about your first wash or rinse is that you want them to rub against each other. I made this mistake. I didn't know you're supposed to wash them twice. I washed my diapers on a quick wash cycle, and then I put them in the dryer, and when I opened the dryer, it smelled so bad, and then I had to redo the wash all over again once I learned how to do it properly. So please don't make that mistake. It's really nasty, and then I had to disinfect both the washer and dryer. So I do quick wash, and I do both of my loads on warm water, and then the second wash I do is heavy duty, and I do them both on small. You don't want to have too much water in there compared to the amount of diapers, because you want them to be able to rub against each other and not just float around in the water. So some people do hot water to make sure they're clean, but my diapers on their instructions say warm, so I want to stick with that. I don't want to wreck my diapers. Too hot of temperatures can ruin the PUL. I feel so sophisticated in my diaper terminology when I say that, but it will wreck the waterproof layer of the diapers if you do too hot of water. So I know a lot of people do hot water though. I'm just too afraid to do so. The first wash, like I said, quick wash, warm, small. Then the main extra step is extra rinse. And then just a little bit of detergent for the first wash. Like I said, some people just do a rinse, but I just do a little bit of detergent. I kind of just eyeball it. Then once the quick wash is done, I come back down here, add a normal amount of detergent and do a heavy duty wash, warm water, small load, extra rinse. And that's it. So let's get to it. Once the diapers are done with both cycles, then we put them in the dryer. Some people only air dry their diapers. I am too impatient to do that, so I just set it on tumble dry and the lowest heat setting, so extra low. If you don't have an extra low, I would suggest air drying just so you don't wreck that waterproof layer. If you have the extra low setting, I think it's fine, or like an air fluff. But a lot of people like to air dry them in the summer. It's nice to lay them out in the sun because it will get rid of any staining you have. Don't dry the wet bags, at least my wet bags you can't dry, they have to air dry. And then that's it for the wash cycle. Then we'll go fold them. Okay, so it's been a while. It's been 2 days now, so this is now 2 days later. A lot of stuff has happened since then. I washed the diapers, threw them in the dryer. I think I forgot to film putting them in the dryer, but I just dried them in the dryer on extra low heat, let the wet bag air dry, and now I'm gonna stuff the diapers. This part is a little bit annoying just because you have to like sit down and spend a couple minutes doing it, but it's whatever. Once you get them stuffed and then put away in the drawer, they're just like disposables. They're all ready for you to use. You can just grab one, snap it on. I just like to get it done, and then they don't take up space anywhere else. So that's just what I'm going to be doing. I also have to snap them. So like I said, there's just different adjustable snaps on here, and I like to pre-snap them so that they're ready for us to use right away. I feel a little bit unqualified to give like cloth diapering statistics and tips, I guess, because I don't really, like I said, I'm not a pro, but I will talk a little bit about these diapers because these are the ones I use, and I feel like that's the only way that I'm capable of giving tips, is talking about my own experience with them. And since I have been using them for 6 months, I feel like I've got the hang of them pretty well. But what these ones are is pocket diapers. And what's nice about these diapers is you can double stuff them if you have certain times of day that your baby pees a lot more. It's nice because you can kind of like adjust it to however works for you and your baby. There's also so many different types of inserts you can do. My favorite inserts I have are the G diaper inserts. The other type of inserts I have is I have one bamboo one, and then I think it's bamboo, maybe it's hemp. But I really like that one as well, but I only have one, so I don't use it very frequently. But then the ones Alva diapers come with are the microfiber, and these can't go against baby's skin, so they have to be in the pockets. These are the ones I normally use to double stuff. I do 2 microfiber because they don't really absorb as much as the G diaper inserts do. So I like to use 2 of these ones for morning diapers. I think it's also because they compress a lot easier, so you get compression leaks. If you want to get into cloth diapering, but you don't want to invest in them, you can always find used ones, which some people might think that's weird, but to me, it's really not that weird if you disinfect them. You can probably find really cheap ones on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or Facebook buy-sell trade groups. So, I don't know. I know a lot of thrift stores also have used cloth diapers, but really make sure you disinfect them because you don't want to be putting another baby's diaper on your baby without disinfecting it. So that's something that's a good option if you want to just try out a couple of them before investing in a whole pack. But I'm going to try to walk through like the financial aspect of it. Now, bear with me, I didn't do too much research. I'm just going to do it kind of off the top of my head, so it might be not completely accurate. But Elva, the ones that I am using, Elva diapers, you get 6 diapers in a pack if you buy a whole set, and they are $30, I believe. I'll correct it on the screen if I'm saying this wrong, but they are $30 for 6 diapers, so 30 divided by 6, $5 a diaper. If you think about that, well, let's just do the math. If you buy a pack of diapers, a 27 pack is typically around $10, depending on which brand you buy. I just did Pampers because that's probably the most common, I assume. But Pampers, pack of 27, $10. So we're gonna do $10 divided by 27. That is 0.37, so that's 37 cents. So let's see if I'm gonna do this right. We've got one of these diapers that costs $5 and then a disposable that costs 37 cents. Let's just do the first year of life, okay? So for my daughter, she went through probably 10 to 12 diapers in her newborn stage. But when we went to cloth, she probably only went through like 6 or 7 a day. So I'm trying to think of like an average to do. Maybe we'll just say 6 diapers a day for a year, okay? So 6 diapers a day times 365 is 2,190 diapers, okay? 6 diapers a day times 365 for 1 year. Now we're gonna times it by 2 because let's just say most babies get out of diapers around 2. So we're at 4,380. Now I think we divide it by the amount of cents that each of the disposable diapers are, if that's making any sense. So 4,380 divided by 0, no, we're gonna times it. Okay, 4,380, and we're gonna times it by 0.37 because that's how much each diaper costs. That does not make sense either. Okay, let me try again. Okay, 2,190 times 2 equals 438 times 0.37. Okay, so in 2 years, this is how much money you're spending on diapers. $1,620, about, give or take. You know, I'm just doing this rough. I'm no mathematician. Let's say you wanted to buy, let's say you want to switch the cloth and you want to go with Elva. I have, let's count how many diapers I have. 1, 2, 3, 17, 18, plus 3 in her bedroom. So that is 22 diapers. Okay, so I have 22 diapers. Now, we're gonna times 22 diapers by 5. That's $110. Okay, so for all of these diapers, I didn't actually buy these because I got them as gifts or used gift cards, but let's say I did. We spent $110 on all these diapers. Let's take the number of dollars it costs to use disposables for 2 years of life, and let's say you have 3 kids, okay? So we're gonna times that by 3 because you need to buy disposables for all 3 kids. That equals $4,800-ish, okay? So you're gonna be spending almost $5,000 on diapers for 3 kids. Now, let's say you want 5 kids. That's gonna be a lot more. And for us, we wanna have 5 kids, hopefully. I can't imagine spending that much on diapers. I know that water will add a little bit and like detergent and stuff like that, but overall, if I take good care of these cloth diapers, $110 for 5 children to go through is not bad at all. And I know that's not completely accurate because like I might need to buy a new set if one of them wears out, or I want to buy like a boy set if I have a boy. I know it's not completely accurate, but just the difference of like, even if I were to buy 5 more sets, it would still be so much cheaper than buying disposables, and it just makes more sense to me. Again, I don't know if I did that math well. I should probably just like put a picture on the screen or something. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up stuffing these diapers and then we'll put them away And yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I have already showed this before, but here's all my diapers. I just shove them in there and then we're good to go. Alright guys, so don't mind my hair, it's really messy, but I finished the diapers, I stuffed them, put them away, and now they're all set for next time. I hope that you got some sort of insight into the world of cloth diapers. I know it probably wasn't too much information, but I hope that it inspired you to maybe try it or answered any questions you had. Not any, I know I didn't answer a lot of questions, but I hope it answered some questions maybe, or made them seem less intimidating. I could do a Q&A if you wanted. I'm not sure though. I feel bad because this video didn't really have much like solid information in it, just like my routine. But if you have any questions, you can, excuse you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them on this video or DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is @JennaWickland, and yeah, there's not much else to this video. Sorry if it was so basic. I just wanted to get my foot in the door, so then I can have more videos about cloth diapers. My mind is all jumbled right now, but that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and maybe I'll see you next time. Bye!